Hello everyone and welcome to my channel OptionsTrader Today. So today in this video I will tell you how the price of crude has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of crude can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we can see that since 2014, November of 2014, what we have seen that since then it was in this particular range. We have seen a downfall also of crude in minus, and from there we have seen continuous rise. If you look at the price from 2020, we have seen a continuous rise and made a high of around 129.20. okay, now before that if you look at this chart, we have seen this is the particular high. Other than this particular high, this is the particular high that is coming at around 115. okay, so once this zone break upside, or if this level sustain, then we can see a probability of going more further upside. Okay, now suppose if the price sustain above a level of 115, then we can see it can move further upside and can go and touch a level of 118.23. Suppose if the price goes above this level, then we can see it can go to a level of 120.12, and from there we can see it can move further upside towards a level of 128.07. okay, and from there if it goes above this level, then we can see a further upside, because this level is already on a weakened support. okay, because this level is already being tested twice, and I have already told you if the price being tested twice, a probability will be high that for the third time it can go further upside. okay, so again I repeat, suppose if the price, because this is the price with this is the high of 115.23, around 115 has made a high in 2011, and now price trading at around 113.98, which is close to this level. Suppose if it sustain this level, we can see it can go further upside towards a level of 118.56, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 119.99. suppose if the price goes above this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 128.78, and this level is already being tested here, so probability will be high. We can see it can move to a level of 134 also, and then further upside. But suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, what we can see, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, we can see it can touch a level of 112.38, and if it goes below this level, then we can see it can touch, suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 112.38. okay, and from there if it goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 0.71. okay, and suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 107.86. again I repeat, if the price didn't sustain this level, we can see it can touch a level of 112.38, and from there if it didn't sustain that also, we can see a level of 110.71. suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see a level of 110. okay, and if it goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 109.29. okay, and suppose if the price didn't sustain that level also, then we can see it can move further down to a level of 109, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 107.86. suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see a level of 106.67, and from then we can see a level of 105.72. okay, and what you can see, but once if it comes close to in this particular zone, then we can see it will move in this zone and can touch a level of 103.82, and from there we can see a probability of touching 102.16. okay, and this level also didn't sustain, then we can see it can move further down to a level of 100.25, and from there we can see it can move further down to a level of 96.93. okay, and this level also didn't sustain, then probability of touching a level of 92.17 will be high, and from there we can see a level of 90.75. and suppose if that level also didn't sustain, then we can see it can move to a level of 85.75 also, and then it can go further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. Now understand something, if you are trading is risky. okay, so what you have, most of the people lose money in trading. And see, suppose if you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per trade, that is around 1000 to 1500, and risk should be 0.5 to 1% of this particular trade, that is around $50 to $100. okay, so suppose if you take 5 trades and 5 are wrong, your risk will be $500. okay, the thing is that if the risk is $500, that means if your loss become 500, exit the day for the day. trade for the day, and then trade the next day. The next day you will be more focusing on profit rather than recovering this amount. What people do is that they lose so much capital in the first trade after their losses, so that they try to recover this amount, and then with the recovering of that amount they lose the full capital. That is the thing happen with them. I teach in my workshop how to do all this and how to overcome all these problems. Okay, you can mail me regarding this, and we can work out on the timing. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe it.